We're losing too many guys. You can't say guys anymore, Gavin. I don't follow. It's not gender inclusive. Can't have the social order and strides we've made towards equality fade out simply because it's the end of the world. They got Ronald. Damn it, I really liked his backstory. Tugged at my heartstrings more than I ever let him know. Now he's just so much chicken fodder.
If you're all quite finished exchanging tone notes, I'm with Gavin. Yes, my capital's Nico, but it's not worth all this guts and ammo business.
Hell's breath, they got Charlotte too. Best shot and finest mom I ever knew. Guess I kinda see your point, Doc. It's time to get the heck out of Dodge. If the hands will let us.
Flee if you like, Derrick. You're only delaying our inevitable conquest of the sad, sick world we all live in now.
He really is utterly out of his mother clucking gourd.
It's our glorious 75th episode of the Doctor WHeasel audio adventures, but it's still a mad, feathered, undead, hyper-chicken-filled dystopian world in the 28th century. Doctor WHeasel might be the only being left who can restore any semblance of sanity on Space Colony Geoffrey, whilst also assuring a deep mutual respect for everyone's personal sense of identity. Maybe not so much the latter, no matter what he keeps loudly claiming. In Doctor WHeasel and the Squawking Dead, Part 5!
So much for Sheriff Rick and his justice posse. Now, where was I? That's right, it's time I feasted my peepers on your sweet interior, Miss Escape Pod. Now, one last time, are you gonna share your secrets willingly with old MegHen and Miss Luann? What am I saying? Doesn't matter much what you want. It's what I want that matters. Pucker up, Lady Luann's coming in for another kiss.
Well, kiss my wattle.
Who's starting to think activating the emergency dematerialization protocol? And with the Weezers in this state was a bad idea. A really bad idea. I need to slam the landing brake on before I end up in the 828th century.
What in the blue place is that?
Hello. I don't suppose there's a furry egomaniac with a penchant for unflattering Edwardian outfits anywhere around here?
You mean Doctor WHeasel?
You're close enough.
You called, pretty science lady person?
Well, there's a genuinely refreshing experience. Being pleased to see your ugly whiskered mug again.
Ugly? How very dare you, Advick? Anyone would think I left you for dead in the crashed ship while I made good my escape.
I take it this Advick here and his mysteriously materialising smoking cupboard has something to do with you, Doctor.
Yes, Irene, this is Advick, my assistant quality inspector. Junior grade. 3rd class.
Hello, Irene. It's nice to meet Quality Inspector. Oh, Doctor WHeasel. What tale have you been spinning the locals this time? Honestly, you think they'll fall for anything.
I bloody knew it. You're no company quality inspector, Doctor. Pretty sure they don't have teleporting blue plastic boxes.
Teleporting lightly burning blue plastic boxes either.
Okay, my dear, the jig is well and truly up. I don't work for your company, but I am a scientist. Honest. More importantly, now the Goose here has delivered my Weezers, I've got access to the greatest lab in the galaxy. Soon have a poultry poultice, or something mixed up to cure this chicken pox.
About that, Doctor WHeasel. Remember we crashed?
Yes, lots of debris and destruction, I'm sure, but the old girl had been self-repairing all that time. Why? She couldn't have flown here if she was still a total wreck.
Partially correct, yes. But I think that chap in the chicken outfit hitting her, it might have upset the repair cycle a tad.
What have you done to my ship, Advick? I leave you for dead for a few days, and look what happens.
Thing is, Doctor, her interior dimensions have gotten a little more cramped than you'll remember.
Let me go and have a look at... Advick! Did you forget to reset the dimensional degeneracy filter? It's like page 1 of the WHeasel Flight Operations Manual.
A manual? Which I'll remind you, Doctor, you claim to have lost down a black hole 3 centuries ago.
What's a degeneracy filter? And should your WHeasel be smoking that much?
It's a widget, Irene, which stops the exterior dimensions of my ship from leaking into its interior. Something even the most elementary WHeasel pilot should know.
Bloody mention it.
Oh, 2 ticks, you crazy kid. Let a professional go and sort out the mess Advick's made.
That looks a lot larger in there than it should.
Yeah, yes, it is. Rather considerably more than you might expect at a glance.
Okay, well, Advick, wasn't it? You're the Doctor's, assistant?
I like to think of myself as an accidental companion.
Oh, so you and he are...
What? No! Perish the thought! I've got taste.
There we go. She's good to go now. Oh, I will be in a few minutes. Now, Irene, I had a quick glance in the Galilean Encyclopedia Medicus while I was in there, and the good news is I can fix this plague easy as cake. The only slight downside is it's likely to cause the viroid to mutate and jump species infect everything. It's not a chicken on the planet.
So even with your giant yet tiny box of tricks, we're no better off than we were?
Nah, there's still plan B. I load you all into the WHeasel and fly everyone to another zombie chicken free world.
But Doctor, what about MegHen and all of the undead chickens? Not going to just leave them here.
Clearly you've not known the Doctor that long.
Too right I can, Irene. He's not invited, as I don't like the slant of his beak. Not to mention he kept whacking my ship. Now, given from what Sheriff Slimes showed me earlier, this compound's defences are on the verge of collapsing, so I'd suggest we'd better all get a bit of a wiggle on.
Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Come on out, everybody. Whole compound's totally deserted. Now that can't be right, can it, girls? No! Wait, you can't leave me and Lady Luann behind? Well, cock-a-doodle-my-doo. How'd you like that? Upped and left in that crazy vanishing capsule. Must be a mighty tight squeeze, so hope everybody's nice and friendly-like. Now, you ladies, wait a gosh darn moment. I'm MegHen, your chief rooster, your cock of the walk. You play fair with me now, and I'll...
Gotta thank you, Doctor WHeasel. This might not be Space Colony Geoffrey, but in the recent days gone by, it's a whole lot better a situation for all of us than I ever dared hope.
You won't hear me complaining.
That's probably because you mutter everything.
I can't complain either, Doctor. You might not have been who you said you were, but you came through for us all in the end.
All the day's work for the WHeasel crew, Miss Irene.
Flipping glory hound! Like you actually contributed anything, Goose.
Oh, you see, being his assistant's a thankless role.
And you're definitely sure you're not coming?
Huh? What tales have you been telling her, Goose? Come along now, Advick. It's time to leave these good people to enjoy their new chicken-free lives. Pip pip, cheerio!
Don't suppose anyone knows how we're gonna make a living now chicken ranching is out of the question.
Way I see it, after months of fighting those things, I think I'll try something a little dangerous. Like signing up for United Earth Marine Corps.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. After all, never did get to find out what the Draconian Empire involvement was in all that madness.
That's a chilling thought, Gavin. Maybe what happened on Geoffrey wasn't the end, but the beginning of a greater horror.
Once more, the day has been, more or less, given the excessive body count and abandoned world, saved by Doctor WHeasel, with more assistance from Advick Goose than he'll ever admit. But as the repairing Wheatus limps over their cosmic next horizon, a new, unexpected, and curiously obfuscated challenge rises to meet them. Join us as we tackle the conundrum wrapped in a blanket and stuffed into a store-brand pizza pocket that is Doctor WHeasel and the Apiosis of Colin, Part 1!
Doctor WHeasel is a Weasel Teleorder Enterprise production, featuring Randolph Weaseling as Doctor WHeasel, Quentin Goose as Advick Goose, Commodore Earl as Derrick Slimes, Fraser Marshall as Gavin, Elliot Stewart as MegHen, and Joe Wood as Irene.